Laukiau, pagaliau laukiu ir pagaliau blėšto laukiu.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Nieko neskipinsiu.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand.
Okay,
You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Kažką velnias žino. Čia tipo tie traukia, kur mountą aš gal irgi iš dar karas. Va, jau velnias kažkas, yra čia priekabį ieško. Jau nuo pačios pradžios, tipo, intriga sukūriama. Okay, Warner Bros. Šitą galima paskipinti, bet aiškiai, o žiūrėk, leidžia. Paskipinti ar nepaskipinti? Noriu pažiūrėti. Avalanche. Šiaip šita studija, kiek aš žinau, nėra dariusi dar jokio open world game apskritai. Kaip čia pasiseks, jeigu intikė visi pešiojasi, ar gerai, bus ar blogai. Bet negu aš bijau, kad nebūtų lygiai tas pats, kaip buvo su Cyberpunk. Susihypino belia kaip ir... Buvo kaip buvo. Paskui ištaitė, paskui tikrai geras geimas.
A new student. New?
Naujas studentas.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
O kodėl kaip
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Kažkaip man per dešinę pusę...
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Tai čia kažkas su Ancient Magic. Jo, tipo, veikėjas mano pagrindinis, tipo, tik tai jisai mato Ancient Magic.
How did you...
Wait! We do...
Oh! nuplėšė. Kapina, tai jo, kažkas tai yra čia persikėti nuo tą raštą gal? Tik atsidarė. Jo, netoli mirties buvo, pradėjau šitos matyti. Karačiu. Aš biskį pasimetęs, nenoriu daug kalbėti, aš noriu viskas.
The key! Give me your hand!
O kodėl jie iškart nesiteleportavo, o varė tiesiog su karietu? Negalėjo tiesiog teleportuotis kažkur arčiau Hogwartso. Į patį Hogwartsą negalima teleportuotis, bet galėjo šalia.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
To heal G, okay. Čia freimai dropina ar kas negerai?
What happened?
Mane biškai
George.
Baikit.
I can't believe it.
Baik! Kad negirdėčiau.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Nagi gana per balą įgulėtis tokius.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Aš bijau, kad nebūtų valdymas panašus į GTA 5, kad kai vaikščias toks vos ne kaip guminis. Toks blemba nėra labai aukas iš labai smūgių.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Tai ne šitas rakas buvo, čia ką?
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Man žiauriai erzina. Aš noriu būti tas žvėris.
Mind your step.
Aš galiu nukristi. O! Valdymas jau geresnis. Galima kažkaip toliau, ne?
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by...
Jeigu pabandom ant turniaus greitai įjungti 30 kadrų per sekundę, ar pasikeis vaizdas? Žmogai taip kalba.
Stronghold of that ancient magic.
30 kadrų per sekundę.
I don't know where she came into possession.
Negaliu. Ir ką čia nusistatom вообще ant ultros. Apply. Čia, nu, okei. Ir 1.4.4. Dar kartą užmetam akį, čia ultra.
But I am certain it was to do with that search.
Oi, oi, oi,
there's the
oi, oi,
path
oi.
down below. This way.
puodinę numečiau. Lemba, kas jūs. Aš viską vis dar laidinį per mikrofonus. Laidinis gale laidinį.
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay. Tap to prefer a basic cast. Nice.
Excellent.
Tai tipo, antiek buvo užkeikta, tipo, kad nieks nepakliūtų, tiesiog, kad reikėjo sudaužyti nieko daugiau. Nereikėjo, kai bumbuldorui išgerti kažkokios buzos, kad ten pasiektų tą
was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Oh.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Up there.
Kaip keistai jaučiasi. Realiai, kiek žiūrėjau trailerius, viską ne taip jaučiasi, kad tas lasdelėmas sąjungas, apšia kitaip atrodė, nu, ką žinau, basic atrodė. Blemba kažkaip kitaip jaučiasi gameplay.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Labai didelis gabalai, čia nesijaučiu dėl kadro padarė, didelis gabalai sudėlioti. Galėtų ir iš mažiukų gabalų sudėlioti. Techniniai sprendimai pavadinti.
Almost there!
Labai netiesiai daro. Ir aš eidamas negaliu, būtent turi sustot.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. Tipo, kad kažkas lyg ir ne vietoj, kad kažkas netinka. Okay, the minimap shows this or press V to toggle an objective question. Okay. Gerai, man reikia ten. Tai šitas kaip ir vietoje.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Nu, tipo šito namai. Okay. Noriu details pažiūrėti. Nu va ir lenda žalytė. Iš akmens. Nu bet tai, negalim prie tokių dalykų realiai kabinėtis. Viskas čia okay.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Atsiveria. Čia bankas?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
Kaip aš suprantu, čia atspindys, kas buvo
I don't see anything.
šitoj vietoje.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Ai, tai jisai nemato, čia ancient magic. Okay, ką aš galiu padaryti? Nieko! Interact with magic. Niekas nevyksta. Ai va, investigate.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Persikeliam į kitą pusę. Atspindžia. Šikriuksi. What?
Hello?
Goblinas? O nagai.
It can't be. Just a moment.
Nagai, dantis ir ausis. Nu dar akis. Čia kaip ir bankas.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
No?
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ble, dabar duos tą raktą goblinui, nu... Tokia lengva ranka.
This way, then.
Jeigu ten taip saugojo, kaip jo reikėjo visiems. Taip ten bandė atimti tas kažkas su drakonu.
After you.
Nu. Kas ten bus paslėpta?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Policija? Ar kas čia?
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Šitas bjaurus, šitas draugiškas. Za ruliom sėdi.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Here we are.
Okay. Приехали.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin
Blet,
has been
kodėl
stationed
dingsta?
at my desk for
O
hundreds
tarkim,
of
jis
years.
apdegė ir tas
In that
apdegimas
time,
dingo.
no
Tai galėtų
one has
pasilikti, bent
visited
jau kol
Vault
aš
12
išeičiau iš
until today.
teritorijos. Iš čia. Kas čia vežimėlis, sidabras su kuo čia? Taip, 12. Tai čia tas Ancient raktas, ar ne?
Vault 12.
Taip ir neįžiūrėjau.
Thank you for your help.
Blet, ir uždarys mus toj čia. Kur tavo galva didelė? Man.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Kaip tai nens?
Let me think.
Eik.
There
Pats tu
must
gal
be
unexpected.
something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Ai, žinok, čia jeigu reikės taip dar. Greičiau. Pavyko?
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Tai kad
Move a
ir
bit
Rebelio
closer and
matėsi.
try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Nu, dar reik duris.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Čia
But to
tutorialas!
what end, I can't say.
O, pirma valanda nakties.
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if
Revelio.
things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Path to Hogwarts, okay. Ir čia, kaip suprantu, tutorialas yra unskippable.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
Kas čia įvyko?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Sunkiai jums čia sekasi.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Protego!
Точно dabar puola užmarė.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Levioso.
Deposo!
Leviosa, bet Levioso.
Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Protego! Defendo!
Bravo, būsė, ne?
Levioso! Confringo! Expulso!
Bet tai kiek čia jų bus?
Deposo! Defendo! Confringo! Lumos!
Easy.
Stay close!
Čia varės.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
O, blemba.
Where am I supposed to go?
Čia mano žingsniai ten, kas čia?
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
Čia dabar šitas puzlės reiks sudėliot.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Čia visus vienu metu, ne, visus vienu metu išvyks. Stokis, kad stojas.
To align these statues with their reflections.
Spokojnie, Bakuras. Ir dabar man reiks vienam kautis, ne? Va, kame esmė, visas vienu metu.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
Spokojnie, Bakuras. Jest łopaty. Okay. Hold Q during Protego. To stunt enemies with Stupefy. Okay.
Protego! Stupefy!
Ai, kontra-ataka.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego!
Ai, Kažkokiai, na,
Stupefy!
Yes! Vėl tams.
Lumos.
Tai kiek čia reiks kautis? Aš noriu Hogwartsą. Kažkiek įvyko užvyko? Na, o kompas nedega dar? Ha! Buteliukas koks.
There you are.
Profesorius.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
A, tai čia šitam buteliuke prisiminimai kažkieno?
I wonder.
Ašaros ar prisiminimai, nežinau. Tas skaitosi. Kas čia yra su tuo lagu? What the fuck?
Follow my lead.
Tu nebėra daug, čia rimtai nedega kompas. Kas čia Merlinas?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Negalėčiau pasakyti, kad atrodo, kad grinai, kad jų balsas. Nežinau, kaip paaiškinti šitą jausmą. Ką čia,
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed,
Tai jo, Merlinas čia.
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George,
Miriam ar ne Merlinas?
died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Negi dabar papilsi tai. Pura bjaurybė koks.
I have no patience for traitors.
O tai gali...
Now.
Tokią magiką.
Where were we?
Magiją naudot?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ar čia dėl šarvų? O čia dabar gins jisai? Jis gali būti.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Kur?
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both
Hogwarts?
wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Jo, Hogwartsas. Čia netoli Hogwartso. Kai nori Hogwartso pakliūti, tiek laiko tutorialas buvo. Tutorialas. Jo. Blemba, rimtai man į Hufflepuffą pasikėlė. Nežinau ką daryti. Perėjome apmokymus. Baigis. Aš tipo išskirtinis vienas.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Tai kad jau vyksta. Ar ne?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the
Baigėsi
goblin problem
Enough.
has...
skirstymas.
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Kur toks
If you're
štrekas.
lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Kas čia kimbybai kokie? Ar čia man vienam ar čia nes? Kažkam irgi pasitaikė. be
Professor
manęs.
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
O, iš vis tą mikrofoną daužau. I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You're undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Sure.
Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Accept the house, chose a different house. Oh, fuck, kodėl taip sunku? Aš noriu visur eit. Grinai noriu visur eit. Okay, Hufflepuff it is.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Hufflepuff it is.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
This season?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether.
Vadinasi, gali būt, kad gerai ten nesikalba, kad bus DLC papildymė.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Nu blemba tas mikrofas. Jinai susijęs su Weasleyu, ta šeima. Įdomu ar ne kažkuo.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never before. Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
What the fuck? Reikia žiūrėti, kažkas su renderingu negerai, bet...
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Nebeužkniausk. Negi man teks statyti on high. Plepi zaibys. Atviro pasaulio. Kaip ir patys kuriai sakė, jeigu matai, vadinasi, ten galima pakliūti. Kai viskas jaukiai, šiltai atrodo.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay, welcome to Hogwarts. Lemba, ir gal reikia vis dėlto persijungti, net kažkas su renderingu negerai. Gal pečą kokį išlys ant dienų. Arbatytė? Neaišku, kokį čia spirituką geriau karačius suradęs. Kokia šį gerą. Paveikslas judantis. Užuomenų yra nemažai apie Quidditchą, tai paliubom jį turėtų įdėti. Tikrai turėtų įdėti Quidditchą. Bet kambarys tai bjaurus, taip pamiegot. Labai šiaip sau.
Lumos. Revelio.
Kas čia dabar yra? Baigtų lagint. Knygų kaln... Jūs nenorit kilimo susitvarkyti? Abaliuką? Aš ir noriu abaliuką. Nieko nevalgiau šiandien. Šiandien šitas pagrindinis kambarys. Kai kietai. Bet jaučiasi tokios labai tight places, kambariai tokie blemba suspausti.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Įduokis. Jis nereaguoja. O, dar pyragiuką. Ir šitą don't mind if I do. Čia kažkas gerat? Ne? Viskas valgy. Kas čia kanoplė? Ne, papartis kažkoks kanoplės. Kietai. Kai kietai.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
O, tai iš kur nežino jau? Blemba, tas sakė mokytojas, kad tipo man nepasakot niekam apie tą incidentą, tai aš gal nepasakosiu.
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Iš kur jos dėdė gali žinot?
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Tam gali pasitikiu, bet tavo dėdė nepasitikiu. O tai lasdelės aš savo asmeninės negausiu. Tuoj nukelsiu.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Okay, kas čia?
That's good, isn't it? Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. Sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Did you? Ką čia kalioji?
Protego!
Neatsilies.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Shame, I think magical beasts are incredible. I tend to agree with your mother.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Okay.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio. Lumos.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic. Educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Lumos.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Конечно.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Okay. Field guide page. Okay. Challenges, gear, collections. Let's see. Okay, field guide. Šitą turiu, ne? Okay. Field guide pages. Look up. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Okay. Tipo gierui gauti? Tai čia kiniams kam čia? Ach, man tavo.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Riešutėliai?
Inside and
Aha,
outside of the
конечно.
castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Central Hall. Gerai, pažiūrėjom. This is a Central Hall. This is Great Hall. Bet čia man meluoja. Nu ir ką tu nori, tai iš čia. Nelabai suprantu, kaip tai veikia. Tipo, aš čia, ne? Ai, fast travelas per pilį.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Palauk, man čia reikia,
You
ne?
can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
The headmaster hates everyone who isn't a pure-blood Slytherin.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Ai, tai aš pramečiau visus daiktus. Okay, thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more about Charms class? What exactly Defense Against the Dark Arts?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer. Good, thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Praklausiau ką? My suspicions is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings. I hope so.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Oh, kurwa.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Oh, kurwa.
Your ears must have been burned.
Блядь, netyčia papasakojau.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Jisai moko kažką, ar jisai nieko
Good luck
nemoko?
today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Taip, aš noriu Hogsmeade. Ne.
I try to imagine the great witches and wizards.
Dabar nesinori.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Fuck.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle proof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Map. Nu gerai, ko jūs norite iš mane. Track quest. Okay. Charms class, defense against dark arts. Let's go to defense of the dark arts. Nice, let's go!
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Taip, gerai, raunam, karoči, pamoką. Kas čia per krovimaisi? Koks čia rūkas ant manęs?
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Čia viskas, ką aš moku.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay. Okay. Ravenclaw, ne? Ne, Gryffindoras. Ką aš žinau? Atspiskit. Gerai. Keliaujame į pamoką.
Stupefy!
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Easy.
Levioso.
Tipo de arrastas.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Važiuok atgal, sabaka. Kas tai dabar yra, iš kur ten tiek daug visokių pagalių? Turiu minėti stalo koją ir panašiai. Gerai.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
No, mačiau.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay. Levioso!
Good. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Stupid Protego. Tasting. Levioso. Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
Only all the students for this adept.
Bachuras.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Easy. Easy.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Levioso.
Kaip nori? Tu gal nori? Aš tavęs kurensiu.
Nice work.
Skeletonas. Kankinimo bačka.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I had my... It was never used my wand in combat. I had used my... Kas? Share of... Šiaip aš kovojau su tais, tai...
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest jewel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Kas čia dabar? No.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Aš tik norėjau
Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Okay. Šiaip šis stalas sklandė ore ką tik, kai mes kovojam. Bet tebūnie.
Revelio.
Kažką girdėjau cinktelėjant. Ir čia, man rodo, kažkokia skrynė. Čia toks ilgas drakonas. Okei. Kauliukai. Kas čia? Būtų bjaurus.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Man eina iš arčiau kažkaip prizūmint, pasižiūrėt daikčiukus visokius. Man tai įdomu. Profesorė? Jasno. Kokalą nupiešė. Čia jos kabinetas, ne? Level 2 is locked, okay. Veidro... What the fuck? Nenoriu žinot. Gerai, karoči, gana tepam slydės iš čia. Tai padėk tu tą lasdelę. Reikia mums ir šon.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Kur čia tokie visi tylus? Tai what the fuck? Ai, net nemačiau minimapą, bėgu ir pasirodo gerai, bėgu. Su kirviu nusivijo, vaiduoklį. Čia tas šuo? Ne?
Revelio.
Nieko? Kur saugojo tą... Kažką ten saugojo, neatsimenu. Čia iš daug. Eina naku, kaip fainai padaryta. Pala, man ne čia, ne? Man dar aukštinį reikėjo. Čia irgi skrinė kažkokia. Šikanai. Va. 36 galionai. O, tu dieve. Kodėl ten myga taip? Gerai. Galiu aš į ministeriją nenusileidžiu. Veidrodis. Kreiva spinta. Čia. Oba. Žiūrėk, bachūrai, karočią... Ką čia, samagoną verda?
Your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
Sako, čia net veidrodis, random veidrodis tūlikia kalba. Okay.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us do.
Labą dieną. Atėjo mokytis. Pamokėlės.
Here. Behind you.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Close. Ronan.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Apie Horokrusus.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Summoning charm? Aš apie tai nieko nežinau. Seniai.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ką čia tipo perdavinėt su Levioso? Akio. Atimti. Bakuras.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Aš noriu greičiau nuvaryti į Hogsmeade, karočią, lazdelę savo gaut. Asmeninę. O nežinau, čia kažkokį surastą, kažkokią naudoju.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Ir čia sportas? Jo, aš pirmas.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstone. Very good. Stay focused. That's it. Excellent control. Don't lose your composure.
Show one.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
Okay.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Spokojnie, Bakuras. Dabar aš kietas. A tu gali mane sumaišyti? Ranka tirpsta. Kas čia, insultas? Žiūrėk, visokai.
That is how it's done.
Nu, blėt, skatina.
Accio.
Stok!
Not to worry.
Let us see this.
Ko čia stumdaisi? Nesiklauso.
Phew.
Pidisokas yra.
Splendid!
Here we go!
Nu, tikiuosi, tu tą nuridensi ant žemės. Žiūrėk, jinai visus pidisokas suvarė.
Akio!
Ai, gerai.
Brilliant!
Tai ką čia per sportas? Čia tau sportas?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No. Oh, fuck.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
Akio!
Va tokį va.
Very good.
Let us see this. Phew.
No. No, ką tu
Quite impressive.
Tai ne tu aš. Blet, man su tokiu požiūriu reikėjo į Slytheriną eit. Gerai, jeigu pastatau ant mėlyno, laimėjau.
Akio!
Rimtai?
Stay focused!
Tu aš tą noriu Avana Kadabra, blėt.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Nu, aš noriu į Hogsmeade greičiau keliauti.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Jau užsibaigė.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own? Okay.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Okay.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Guys, noriu kalbėti. Aš noriu į Hogsmeade varėti.
Of course. You can
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Gerai. Kur man dabar keliauti?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Nieks su tavim nenori kalbėti. Okay, quest available, open log. Okay. Weasley after class. Va. Palauk, crossed vents, round 1. I should speak with about the secret club. Nope. Supplies, va, varom. Gal, karočią, kur propysam supplies, dabar varysim apsišopinti biškį. Kam čia naudoti, čia tik tai dafiga pažaidus reikia naudoti šitą fast travelą, nes čia tiek dalykų galima pamatyti. Kritinis, kai nudroštos.
Revelio.
Nieko?
Accio.
Oi.
Revelio.
Kas čia kalba? Katinukas! O! Atjungiam kamerą. O, atsigavo kamerą. Skojo laidą biškį truktelėjau.
Revelio. Protego.
Короче, давай. Čia galiu ir tiksliai pavaryti. Okay. Va, kas čia.
Revelio.
No?
Lumos.
O dabar...
Revelio.
Pažiūrėk. Va, čia nais fast travel.
What are you up to now?
Ne tavo reikalas. Aš net ėjau, net nežiūrėjau į minimapą. Tiesiog ėjau, kad eit. Aš taip įdomu viską žiūrėt. Kas tu? Mokinė, nu gerai. Ką jie čia laiko?
Revelio.
Field guidas. Ok, radau. Painting of... Nežinau, kaip perskaityti. Ilius? This painting is... Okay. Blemba, čia skriniai ir... Nesupratau.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Aš tik pagalvojau apie šitą, sakau, gal negi
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good. Thought as much.
Tik pagalvojau, sakau, negi ir šitas kalbės. Akurat.
That young'un's now.
Tu nutilsi ten ar ne? Kiemas. Vidinis. Kaip faina. O, čia gal yra?
Revelio.
Yra čia, kur mačiau šitam net. Tutorial, ne tutorial, trailerį. Nugi pasitraukit jūs. Kaip pracyvnė. Čia kažkur skrinė? Ne. Katinėlis. Katinai tai negražiai padaryti, akis kažkokios didelės. Gesas. Nu jo, tu ne... Bliot, ką tu čia, ką tu... Kaip tu mane pavadinai? Gerai. Kas čia vyksta? No?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Kodėl jam galvos nieks nenuskuta?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Nice!
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastianą pasimt ar net, kas tas Natty? Nežinau, aš neatsimenu, kad šitokį tai Sebastianą pasimt.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Gerai, a tai kodėl aš nepasiimsiu lasdelės?
Protego! Lumos.
Užmaigiau per daug.
Accio.
Okay. Šitą noriu. Neina?
Accio.
Skatina, surink.
Ah, there you are.
No. Kas čia dūksti?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly
Indeed I
useful
do.
one at that. The mending charm.
Don't mind if I
Reparo.
do.
Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Greičiau reikia padaryti.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio!
Man dabar reikia ką surasti, tą nesąmonę.
Lumos! Accio!
Aš daugiau burto nemoku, ko tu nori iš manęs.
Lumos! Revelio!
What the fuck? Kas man su juo daryti? Ai. Turbūt, ne?
Accio!
Collect the flying pages near the broken statue.
Revelio! Accio! Got it.
Okay. Kokiame čia bairis buvo?
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Kas yra mending?
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Dabar manai tą sutaisyt?
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a guilty lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Padaryta.
Accio.
Galiu aš galvą nurauti. Nieko aš negaliu. Kur man dabar reikia? What the fuck čia vyksta? Taip, welcome to Hogsmeade. Čia einam. Iškart durys neatsidaro, nes laudina jau čia. Kaip bjauriai, kažkaip žiauriai krypia.
Revelio.
O. Central Hall Fountain.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Yeah?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
What the fuck?
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Lumos.
Šiaip su Lumosu turėtų užsidėk. Ai, kaip perklam. Ai, čia su ja reikia kalbėti tada tik tai. Tai dabar neaktualu man. Понимаешь? Kaip ir kas po laiptais? Arba viršui. Hogwarts. Čia jūs?
Levioso. Accio.
Jasno.
Revelio.
Tikrai galvau, kad kažkas bus.
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from Feldcroft?
Kas čia vyksta?
It's clear Ronan would...
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Здорово.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Jėga. Į Hogsmeade. O, jau miegas laužo, nežinau, kiek jau laiko žaidžiu. Nekalbant apie tai, kad pradėjau pusę pirmos nakties.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Got your job, sir.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
Sure.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Revelio.
Laistuvas pats laisto viską.
So how did you manage to get from the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Okay. Awesome. O čia kas skraido? Kažkokios bitės ir vietos nupenėtos mėsinės.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Revelio.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Forbidden Forest where?
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Okay.
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Kurczę. Kurczę, żasy skokios.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Čia šitos gėlės? Geras. Let's go on the adventure. Beleza. Užbaigiau.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
In dueling or dueling?
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
Lake.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too.
Accio!
Dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Palauk, renku kažkokius akmenis. Nežinau net kokius. Moonstones. Okay. Katinėlis. Tik norėjau pažiūrėti.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Ponas Mėnulis? Čia?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Huh? A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
No, atėjome. O tai neįskirsinis skersgatvių turėtume?
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits?
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay, open the map. I need a wand. Na, nėra didelis, va, čia jaučiu. Ką? Kur lasdelės? Lavanderis. Tikrai eime čia. Kas čia? Stilizacijos dantis ar kas čia? O lavanderis. Turau katinę. Labą dieną!
Blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you.
Me?
Just a moment, please.
What do you mean, me?
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not?
True,
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
No.
Let's give this one a try.
Unicorn hair.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. Perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Ja, dabar susikursi išvaizdą. Oh, yeah! Pasuknėt neina? Okay. Jo, короче. Core type unicorn hair, flexibility odd. Okay. Čia viskas teisingai. O čia keist neina, ne? Purchase. Okay.
How intriguing.
Fuck. Nežinau net. Štai kokia bjauri. Štai kaip ir nieko.
Curious indeed.
Ne. Štai visai fainai atrodo. Bet žiūrėk, jeigu aš...
How intriguing.
Kokių formų dar yra. Blemba, šitos baltos nėra.
Curious indeed.
Man šita visai patinka. Balta. Okay. Medis, spore, hard.
How intriguing.
Kur tas hard?
Curious indeed.
Spur. Tai spur yra spur. Tai man ir yra unicorn hairas.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Noriu apie visas išgirsti.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
No, tai apie šitą.
How intriguing.
Na gerai. Tai čia tik tai tiek customize aš galiu, čia rimtai.
Curious indeed.
Aš tikėjausi, kad daug daugiau turėsiu.
How intriguing.
Žiauriai realiai nusivyliau.
Curious indeed.
Arba šitą, jaučiu šitą. Fuck. Bet aš tikėjausi daugiau, kad bus galima.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again, if ever I can be of further assistance.
Tai viskas, tavo parduotuvė užsidarė, na. Bachūras.
Lumos.
Kepurę nupizdinau. Gerai. Ką, žinau, gal įmanoma išsaugot kažkaip? Gal šiandienai viso, nes karočią jau lūžtų, nežinau, kiek laiko filmuoju. Tai kol kas kaip ir viskas jo, kietai, fainai, gražu, bet dar nebuvom nei Forbidden Forest'e, niekur. Tai sunku ką ir pasakyti, bet kol kas kaip istorija neblogai. Kol kas to open world aš dar nelabai matau ką.
Rebellion.
Tai, na nežinau. 10 milijonų. Noriu apibėgti. O, čia dar skrinė, bet čia viskas užrakinta.
What's more powerful than the dark arts? Even love, I reckon.
Gromlet Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own mother.
Kas čia? Šitie pimpai? Suteneriai.
Akio!
Pagavau. Tai čia žinai šitas ąžuolas? Ne.
Revelio.
Kas čia vyksta? Labą dieną. Jūs pardavėjai ar čia vaikas, blėt? Psiukas. Don't mind if I do once again. Saldainių parduotuvė? What the fuck? Iškeikti saldainiai. Ane? Bet padaryta, kad nepersimatytų į lauką niekas. Langai, stiklai. Kas dar?
Akio.
Kur dar galima nueiti? Ką čia turim? Oigo. Ne. Ai, čia užrakinta. O Lahomoras aš dar nemoku. Tegau. Užrakinta. Taigi nebuvo spinos kažkokio. Seniukai. Čia irgi užrakinta. Tipo galėsiu įsilaužti. O.
Akio.
Kiek šių puslapių skraina? Jasna. Aš susikaut noriu su kuo nors dar prieš pabaigą. Na. Trau. Kapinės?
Akio. Revelio.
Revelio, va. Skrinė didelė.
Revelio. Lumos.
Tai ką man su ja daryti?
Reparo.
Nieko. Supratau. Čia kapinės didelės, mažos, nelabai suprantu. Muzikėlė įdomi. Nu blemba. Jau biški net erzina, jeigu jų čia tiek daug bus.
Akio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Levioso.
Niekingulis. Dogweed and what? Dogweed? Žiūrėkime.
Reparo.
Negaliu sutaisyti. Kas čia?
Lumos.
Labą dieną.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Viso gero.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Va dar tą patį skriną. Gerai, einam čia.
Lumos.
Aš vis maišau.
Levioso.
Daugiau nebeina pakelt. O, kas čia? Du galeonai. Jeigu čia galeonai, gal aš nusišneku. Gerai, nežinau, gal viso išsaugot kaip? Ar čia išsisaugo viskas? Inventorius, geras, levelis, mapas, quest, able post, settings, challenges, clock... Tai turbūt viskas, karočią. Kiek mes šiandien? 2,5 valandos. Normaliai, manau. Tai gerai, kol kas, viso. До свидания.